Akio listeners, let's learn sumo. I'm Clayton. Welcome to the podcast. Don't forget to join me on X or Instagram at Let's Learn Sumo. Also, this podcast is streamed in audio on YouTube. Don't forget to join me there at Let's Learn Sumo. Gee, fans, we are sometimes very lucky with sumo. The quality of wrestlers in Megashira ranks these days, and particularly upper in the Sanyaku, is quite high, despite what some naysayers might offer. Takayasu fans, well, they are sweating this Basho out the hard way. Takayasu has never won a Yusho. He has 8 runner-up titles. He's got multiple Gold Star wins over Yokozuna, 12 special prize trophies in his amazing career, but he's never won the Emperor's Cup. Day 13 saw Takayasu and Onosato on 10 wins, looking for that 11th win. Takayasu was facing Wakamoto Haru at Megashira 1, and what about it was. Takayasu came out of the Tachiai, blasted at Wakamoto Haru with a series of Sapari thrusts. It was a withering attack as Wakamoto Haru went backwards and out in short order. He took quite some abuse in that loss. That put Takayasu on 11 wins. Later in the evening, Onosato faced Sekiwake Oho. Oho was fairly motivated. Onosato went thrusting at Oho. Oho just kept chasing and thrusting as Onosato retreated, trying to get a grab, trying to get a pull down. Look, it was a very poor tactic on Onosato, trying to get a Hataki Kami. He just ran out of room. I've said before, and I'm sure others have said it, going backwards is not Onosato's strength. Onosato takes that loss, opens the door for Takayasu to walk through, leaving him on 10 wins, one behind. Day 14 gave Takayasu the opportunity tonight facing M14 Churunumi. If Takayasu won and Onosato lost on day 14, it was his Yusho. Big thrusting effort as Takayasu launches out of the Tachiai. Churunumi defended, and he took quite a beating from Takayasu's threshing, Daisho style. He ends up on the belt, and they go back and forth. Eventually, Churunumi gave up on the belt, kept thrusting as Takayasu couldn't defend, and he went backwards over the bales. Clearly disappointed Takayasu, knows he had an opportunity and opened the door to Onosato. That, however, allowed Churunumi to go to 10 wins. The last fight of the night, Onosato faced Daisho in a clash of Sanyaku. Massive meaty clash they had as well. Daisho tries to get his threshing, Supari thrusting going, but Onosato, he met at the Tachiai, got a really good neck thrust, then followed by another big hit and another thrust out as Daisho went back and out over the bales. Onosato, he evens it up for a grandstand finish on day 15. Takayasu fans, they will have no fingernails. Onosato, day 15, he does not get it easy either on the final day match. It's none other than fellow Ozeki Korozakura versus Onosato. Doesn't come easy when you're an Ozeki. Takayasu, he is matched up with heavy thruster, Nodowa specialist, sometime Hankerman, Komusubi Abi, who hasn't had the greatest of tournaments, but it will not be an easy fight. That will be a good clash. So, whoever wins tomorrow is in with a shot. It's possible we will have a winner if one of them loses and the other wins. Or, if they both win or both lose, we will have a playoff. So, if both of them win, it's a two-way playoff between Takayasu and Onosato. If both of them lose, there is a chance that we might have a multi-way playoff. Currently one match behind are Megashira 14 Churunumi, Megashira 15 Ayanishiki, and amazingly, Megashira 18 Toki Hayate has snuck up into 10 wins. So the maths behind a 5-way playoff, it's a little bit mind-boggling really. So Ayanishiki faced Takerufuji on day 14 to get his 10 wins. Takerufuji came out with his double chest drive straight out of the Tachiai, but it clearly didn't work. He then tried to pull a Hataki Komi on the back of Ayanishiki's head, but he was a bit too upright. Ayanishiki then got in for the drive, pushed him back and out. That put Ayanishiki on 10 wins. Toki Hayate, he faced Tamawashi on day 14 for his 10th win. Some deft footwork made his day. Tamawashi came out thrusting hard at Toki Hayate. Toki stayed off him and then got chased to the bales, but he stepped to the side at the last minute as Tamawashi couldn't stop his momentum and went over the bales forward. A good little side step there. Toki Hayate, he is facing Komusubi Kirishima on day 15. Ayanishiki, he's facing Sekiwake Oho. And Churanumi, also on 10 wins, is facing Sekiwake Daisho. So a two-way playoff is easy. We saw a three-way playoff in January with Hoshoryu, Oho and Kimbozan, where you must win 2 fights consecutively. And a four-way playoff happens when they draw lots to see who faces each other, and then the winner of those first matches then play off for the winner. A 5-way playoff, now we start getting complex, which involves a lottery for the first round matches with reserves, then an eliminator, which then gets them to 3 wrestlers. Then the 3-way playoff rules come into force. A little bit confusing, but I'm kind of interested to see it work. This is going to be a good night, so don't miss it. As much as I am a fan of the other wrestlers, I really do hope that Takayasu can step up for the win tomorrow and round out a fantastic career with a Yusho win. So a full roundup of all the outcomes will come after day 15. I also have a special guest lined up for next week from the Sunday morning sumo show. No, it's not Goose and it's not JJ. Anyway, join me again, folks, when we look after day 15. Let's see who wins this basho. Enjoy the last day. Hakioi, let's learn sumo.